Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. And today we're looking back at the Vishaps and where to find them so we can see what kind of rewards we're getting, as well as I believe there are going to be some missions during this little event. We just have to unlock them by actually doing the investigations. Now, if you didn't see, I just finished working on a video for 1.4 news that came out Saturday morning. So if you want to check that out, that would be cool because I've never really done anything like that. So I'm kind of interested to see what people think about it. And as well as there are some Primogem codes in the comments of that video, as well as during the video. Some of the Primogem codes probably expired because they were only available on Saturday, but the other ones should keep going for an indefinite amount of time. So make sure to check that out. You can get some free Primogems, as well as the comment will tell you how to get to the page where you actually redeem them. But check that out and let me know what you think, and maybe I'll do some more stuff like that. But either way, we're getting back to the Vishaps here. We finished all of our dispatch missions, so we'll go ahead and collect them and see what the bonus actually means, if it's just these 8 right here, or if it's going to give us more than that. Also, I don't know what's going on down here, but we'll figure that out in just a second. So let's go ahead and claim. It seems, unless we missed the bonus chance, it seems that this is just the bonus. But let's find out, because these have 100% bonus chance. Yeah, it seems like that is it, huh? Well, okay, so essentially this event seems to be giving us 60 Primogems a day, 10 from one of the Bs, 30 in total from doing 2 As, and then 20 from doing a single S. Now you can see that the missions have kind of shuffled around, so the S is down here. I'm kind of curious what this exclamation mark down here is, though. So we have a bounty. After a period of investigation, you finally have the Geo Vishaps' whereabouts locked down. These creatures are as strong as they are cunning, and they will not appear easily. Please head for the location provided by the guild and eliminate the culprits. Okay, so this is just going to give us character XP, which I want, but we'll get to that in just a second. Let's set up our new dispatches. Again, friend supports are going to make this incredibly easy. I would just add a whole bunch of random people. If you've done any like live events or anything, co-op events, then you probably have a whole bunch of recommended people to add to your friends list. Just go add a whole bunch of them, and a whole bunch of people accepted my friend requests, even though I don't have any actual friends that play this game. So it wasn't that difficult. So what are we doing here? We'll add Razor. So last time we figured out that we had more than enough characters. So we should go just make sure we get 100% on everything, essentially. We could probably take Xinyan out. That didn't really help. What if we took Razor out and put in Beta? Doesn't appear to be making a difference. Apparently the level 20 characters are not changing anything. So we'll just put 4 characters for this one, that's fine. It doesn't make a big difference to me because you need at least 2 characters, so we'll put 4. And we shouldn't run out of characters. We're only doing 4 bounties, which means we need 16 characters, and you can see that we have more than 16 characters here, so it should not be an issue. Plus, we figured out last time that you can still use the characters you have on bounties, so no big deal. Sure, we'll take this child, why not? I'm really excited to get child in the next patch too. If you want to see all the what the banners are going to be, at least that we know about, because this patch we had 3 banners, right? We had Zhao, we had Kaching, and then we had Hu Tao. I imagine that we'll probably have 3 banners again next patch, unless they just didn't really like, because they were trying something new out with this patch. So unless they didn't like it, then I imagine we'll have a similar thing going on. Oh, we can just get to 100 with Barbara? Okay. Well, Sucrose, you go as well. But yeah, so far we know at least 2 of the banners. If there's more, then we don't know what it is quite yet. And it could be a new character for all we know, because they just haven't really shared a whole lot. Let's take, I like Kaching. Give me that Kaching. And then we could probably just get to max by like throwing Noelle. Sure, Diluc, you go too. Just gotta get all of these. Okay, so all of these to 100%. Are we going for character XP again? Probably. I think character XP is probably worth the most. Or is it? Aren't the blue things technically worth more? Because I can get like 4 to 5 character XPs from one run. Whereas blue things, I'll get like 3 greens and 2 blues in a run, which is like 3 blues. So essentially, the weapons are worth... The weapon XP is probably worth the least, but the weapon ascension materials are probably worth the most out of these rewards. Obviously, I like the more primo gems, so I'm going to do that always. But I think I might get this as my weapon ascension, because it just seems more useful. Sure, Ningguang can go with you guys. Okay, so that's all 4 missions we can do for today. So why don't we take a look at this bounty real quick? I assume the bounty's not going to take very long. Where is it? I don't see it. Am I blind? Is that it over there? I thought that was just the boss. Oh no, it's this little yellow circle. I couldn't see this yellow circle because it was perfectly on top of another marker like that. They were perfectly on top of each other, so I couldn't tell that it was actually a thing. I see, I see. Teleport me. And this should give us some more character XP as well. Character XP is pretty valuable for me at the moment because I'm trying to level up a whole bunch of different characters. Ooh, love those primo gem rewards. So we're going up and to the right. We probably could have teleported somewhere else, but it's not going to matter too much. We got a little bit of a run ahead of us to actually get there. Oh jeez, maybe I shouldn't have jumped. I should have climbed a little bit, because now we're going to end up having to climb anyways. Dang. Also, if you're interested in how I built my Hu Tao, because you'll probably see a little bit of Hu Tao action here in a second. There's a lot of crystals there. Keep that in mind if you actually need weapon XP. Not that I need weapon XP because I have 3,000 of them. And I fully leveled up a weapon the other day, the Hu Tao's weapon. It took like 400. Not nearly as many as I have. But yeah, if you're interested in how I built my Hu Tao, check out that video. It's how to build Hu Tao. Spelled exactly how you think it is. Like Hu Tao's name, how to. I really like that title. Maybe other people think it's kind of cringy or something, but I think it's a good title. I feel good about coming up with that one. We're almost there though. And then you'll see some Hu Tao action. My Hu Tao, even though she doesn't have that much attack, she hits really hard. I actually didn't realize that there was an achievement in the game for critting someone for 50,000 damage. And I just randomly got it the first time I used Hu Tao because I apparently crit someone for 50,000 damage. So that gives you an idea of what's going on. I assume we break these rocks? Or is it down there? Let's break the rocks. Hello. Found him. Oh, there's 2. Hu Tao's gameplay is so much fun. With the charge attack like moving you around, it's just like really enjoyable. Let's get some ice on him, then refresh our shield. I love to refresh my shield, especially since I run Geo Resonance, so all characters that have a shield do 15% more damage. So I love to just constantly refresh my Zhongli shields before Hu Tao goes in to use her ability, which lowers her health and stuff. And then do a whole bunch of damage. And if you combine that with someone like Ganyu, then you're doing a whole bunch of melt procs. And that's how I'm critting for like above 50,000 sometimes. But you see how easy those guys were for Hu Tao. Especially, I feel like her charge attack is kind of OP. Not only does it apply the Blood Blossom, which is really strong, but it also moves you around. So you can use it to dodge attacks, especially attacks where the enemy is like telegraphing what they're gonna do, or if you know they can only hit in front of themselves, then using a charge attack, you go through the enemy. So it's like you don't really have to aim or dodge to the side or anything. You can just straight up go through the enemy and then be behind them, which makes it really easy to dodge any frontal attacks and stuff like that. So I don't know if... I think we already got our rewards from killing those dudes, but I just wanted to take a look at this really quick. Yeah, it looks like we just got everything, and then we'll unlock a few more. I don't know if there's only 4 total missions, or if there's going to be some more after this, because the dotted lines kind of continue, but I guess the dotted lines started before it too, so there might only be 4 missions total. But we'll probably end up doing all those. Either way, that's going to do it for the Vishaps and where to find them for today. Not much that we learned. Let me know if you actually are interested in seeing this or not. It kind of gives me something to do, because all we have left to do besides this is Hu Tao's story quest, which I'm interested in, and I accidentally started. I didn't mean to. I was just running around and I like ran into the start area and some guy started talking to me. I was like, oh geez, I didn't mean to start this. But we didn't like learn anything. We just accidentally started the quest. But either way, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.